back. I'm like ready to get right started into it. If you're just joining us, I'm Sandra Bennett. We're solving problems here today on QVC. Coming up in a little bit, we're going to do our today's special value from Periea. But before we get there, I want to show you something. We have the largest, we're calling these the Tarp storage boxes, the largest boxes ever from Periea. So think about everything you have that's too big to even go in your Periea boxes. Here you go. And we are doing them at a phenomenal price on Easy Pay, 4 easy payments of $10, so less than $20 a box. All you need to do is think about your color. We've got red, navy, green, and black. In each color, though, 750 to go around or fewer. So now's the time of year where you're starting to maybe think about taking all of your outside cushions from your outside furniture in. Where do you put them? Here. Camping equipment. This is perfect. Gardening equipment. Big, like, all the bedding in your house. Yes. Diana Seastad is here with us. This is really a customer request. Make them even bigger.
Exactly. So jumbo storage. This is 26 inches by 16 by 16. And this is a new material. This is a tarp material. So it is rated splash proof.
So when you see tarp storage, we're not storing tarps.
Right. It's made out of tarp.
It's made out of tarp.
Yeah, it's a woven polyethylene.
If you're using these for RVing or camping and they get splashed on, you are totally okay.
Exactly. So really great, really durable. They're going to hold up to 44 pounds. So from your sporting equipment, the cushions that you were talking about, we have down here. But again, the beauty here is that you've got that nice transparent window on the front so you can see everything. If your cushions are in there and sporting equipment, you have no idea what's in those plastic bins.
Here's the thing. I wouldn't put my tools and stuff in one of these. I wouldn't be able to see them. Here, I could just get a couple of these, have them in my garage, put all my tools in one.
Yeah, gardening
and
equipment.
Yeah, like maybe the potting soil and my hori knife and all my extra planters and stuff all inside another.
Yeah, the bike helmets, that, you know, maybe the cleats and things that the kids have. And it's just great storage. And these do collapse, so they come to you totally collapsed. So if you're not using it, you don't have to worry about storing your storage.
When we talk about collapse, they collapse down to like almost nothing. You could almost slide them like between the refrigerator and the wall. Like they're so small. Just stick them in a closet. But let's show how they are made, because once they open up, they're very sturdy. Holds 44 pounds.
That's right. So all you're going to do is just lift up. I like to give it a little shake. You've got 3 pieces of steel frame, and you just push that to the edges of the box to make the box nice and rigid. You've got that nice hard bottom.
This is nice and big.
Yeah, they're huge. You've got fabric handles, so easy to move around, and they're really lightweight.
If you have a kid, grandkid, whatever, who comes up with tons of stuffed animals, they have like a playroom. Maybe they like the basement is where you keep all your toys. You know, we have a basement family room. Like we have the big boxes coming up in our today's special value, but maybe you need this, right? The largest box that we have from Periea. We have the poppet shelves coming up. This would be perfect if you do a lot of shopping at the big box stores and you have all the extra toilet paper. She has a lot of toothpaste there, I see, paper towels. How about this in the garage?
Hoses and the spray
things. Hoses, because they're water resistant, right?
Paint or things like that. But you can see they're definitely splash proof there. So if you've got these outside or gardening or you're camping with them, you don't have to worry about
I feel like everyone who's like the teen parent or coach needs these, right?
Yeah, because all the equipment.
I do love these though for all of those outside cushions.
Yes. For sure. Great way to store them. Also, I love it for like holiday decorations, like the big garlands and the wreaths and things like that too. And I love how lightweight they are, and then they collapse so nicely. You also have a little space to tag what's inside on the front, so there's a little place where you can write, you know, exactly what's in the box, even though you can see it. Sometimes
she put them between her washer and dryer.
Yeah,
I said between like the refrigerator and the wall, but between the washer and dryer. That's good.
But here, like I just have this squirt bottle. I don't think it's open here. Here you go. But you can see it just beads, it runs right off.
You know, we always talk about how great Periea is in the garage. However, this is the best Periea set ever for the garage because of the tarp material, because they are the largest, and we tend to store large things in garages. All right, let me take you through colors. Here's your green. We have 700 left. That is it. We have, I have to really walk far to get around these. They're so big. Here's your red, 700 left. Here's your navy, 650, and here's your black, 700 there. And notice, I'll show you here, there is, as she mentioned, that little space. You can slide the card out. You can put it in here if you want, show exactly what's in there. Handles, lots of people are buying more than one. All of your holiday decorations now go in here. All of those toys, all of maybe the bedding. You know, we actually had a caller earlier in the show who said that she was downsizing and a lot of her possessions were now in storage. I hope Pamela in Florida, hello if you're watching, I hope Pamela's watching now because this would be a good set as she moves.
She had such a great idea too. She had like a hurricane box.
Like in her Periea.
Yes,
Yeah.
so you know, put all the emergency supplies, you put the lanterns in, the extra batteries, things like that, then you know where to go if a storm or something comes.
Yeah. 4 easy payments of $10, whether you have lots of extra things because you go to those big box stores, maybe you're storing, you know, like you know what would be great? My mom has so much fabric because she does so much sewing just to store all your fabric.
Yeah, my mom's a knitter, so she's got a lot of extra yarn. These are great for things like that.
But wow, for the garage, the camping and sports equipment and hoses because they're
gardening
water resistant.
And all the sporting equipment, the balls and the things that are rolling around the edge of the garage, they're just terrific for that. And I love this tarp material because it's so like a woven polyethylene.
You know, this is
really
exactly the Periea box set that so many of us wished we had, and now we finally have it. It's larger, the largest Periea box we have ever presented on QVC, and it's made of that tarp material. But it still folds down, it still has the windows so you can see everything.
Yep, and access everything. And when you're not using it, you don't have to worry about it. They pop up super easy with that steel frame inside. You can stack them. So in the garage, you can put one on top of each other and stack your stuff, and you've got that great window. And I love that they've added even the handle on the front too, because if you have them up on like a pop-it shelf or something, you can pull it off really easily.
So, you know, occurs to me, we're talking about like camping and sporting goods, and I mentioned tools. All of that's like kind of some rugged stuff. What if you have really delicate things?
Yes.
Like, look at this. This is so cool.
Yeah,
This
got the candles.
Like,
This is
the
glass.
candles or ornaments. You know, this is a totally fine way to store this. You don't have to wrap everything up in newspaper and put it away. Like if you put this in a plastic container, you would totally not just stick it in here like this. But on a shelf, this maybe is where you have your backup china closet.
Yes, for
And
sure.
like anything else, like whatever you want to keep protected and dust-free, whether it's more delicate items or over here. We see the sporting goods and the pillows, because I would never put those beautiful ornaments in glass in one of these without wrapping them
and the
in
handles
bubble
make
wrap.
this so easy to carry, much easier than those plastic bins.
And I don't even know what's in here. So now I'm like opening this and I'm like, oh no, I think it's here.
Yeah.
So much better. And look, these are actually, I think, even a bigger size, if not about the same size.
No, I agree.
Largest Periea boxes ever. About 1,000 have been ordered. Tell me again the dimensions in case we're thinking about shelves.
26 inches by 16 by 16.
Perfect. All right, let me show you the colors. That's the red. We have 600 left, and then that's it. That's all we have. We're thrilled to have these. We've never done them before. Here's your blue. We have 500. I think we might be calling it navy. Here's the green, 500, and here's your black. 600. All right, I know you're not going anywhere because we're going to do today's special value coming up in a little bit, but customer request, the largest Periea boxes ever. 4 easy payments of $10 gets those home. Now, here's our reminder of our today's